police say caused chaos at the Boulevard Mall has been arrested.
Let's go, Sarge. Just keep going. Let's go. Don't worry, man. Let's go. Just go.
Mayhem unfolded last night, and we are still waiting to get the picture and name of the suspect, but they do say the gun appears to have been fake.
Parker Collins is live near Maryland Parkway in Desert Inn with what we learned about the so-called weapon he was carrying. Parker, how's it looking out there this morning?
Beth and Dana, police are no longer here, but even though that gun turned out to be fake, no one knew that at the time. People were hiding in the parking garage behind me over here. They were running out of these front doors of the mall over in this direction, doing everything they could to get away from this potential shooter. You can imagine what was going through their minds and how terrifying this must have been. We saw police as they were bringing these people out, as they were armed, trying to protect them. Police went through the mall 3 times to make sure the masked man with the gun wasn't there, that there wasn't a danger. Many people were hiding in the stores and in the dressing rooms as well. It was late in the evening, so there were also families here, young children, who were exposed to this. This took hours to finally wrap up, and that meant people had to wait a long time to see and finally hug their loved ones. No shots were fired, and thankfully, no one got hurt.
We were shopping and we decided to leave because it was gonna get like a little late, so we start walking out and we're sitting on these poles waiting for our Uber driver, and there's this guy locking the doors and he goes, there's a guy with a gun, you guys need to go. So we run around the parking garage and we see people start running, so we run down the sidewalk and then hide between the cars before Steve gets here.
Many did that exact same thing. Now, again, they have arrested that masked man, but what would you have done in this situation? I'm not exactly sure what I would do, but I'm looking into what experts say everyone should do. I'm going to get into that later in the newscast. Reporting live, Parker Collins, 13 Action News.
And we can only imagine how terrifying this was for the people inside the mall at the time.
Take a look at some of the videos of customers and employees hiding in stores and dressing rooms as panic spread through the mall. All of them slowly being led out by armed officers, as you can see in this viewer video. These people spent about an hour locked inside a nail salon after being told there was a man inside with a gun. And police say the response was ramped up because officers saw the masked man carrying the gun through the mall on surveillance videos. They were able to confirm all of these panicked phone calls. We are working hard to bring you every detail of this story as soon as it becomes available. Obviously, we want to know the motive and we want more information on the suspect. We will bring it to you on air and online just as soon as we get it.
And we're following